Nuts, welcome back to the Health Nut Kitchen. Today we're mixing up drinks to kind of switch things up because I know you guys love a good festive drink. So I thought I would make 3 for today's video, and I've got you guys covered for a candy cane hot chocolate, a traditional holiday nog without the egg, and even though I love a good sunny side up egg, I don't really feel like putting eggs in the drink if I don't have to, and it's just a lot easier to make it without. And then we have a bit of a boozy one. It's like a fun twist on a old fashioned, or I'm just calling it a pomegranate and orange bourbon cocktail. All 3 of them are so good, and Matt loves old fashions, so that's why I thought I would do a fun twist on that one. And they're just all very festive. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's hop right in. Now the first drink we're going to make is my candy cane hot chocolate. You're gonna start off in a saucepan by adding some unsweetened soy milk. You can also use cashew milk and some coconut milk. I'm using the full fat just from the can. A little bit of peppermint extract, some cocoa powder. You can also use just some cacao powder, which will give it a bit of a stronger taste. A pinch of sea salt, maple syrup, and give it a whisk. You'll want to bring that to the stove on low to medium heat until everything kind of just melts together. It'll take about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And then once it's all melted together, this is what it will look like. Give it a final whisk, and then you can start ladling it into your mugs. You can also do this in a big crock pot and just like double or triple the batch, and then just have it warmed up while your guests are coming over. Next up, we need some candy canes. Now you can of course skip this step since the hot chocolate already has the peppermint extract, but this is perfect for a topping right on top. It's gonna make it extra festive and cute looking. You're going to add them into a Ziploc bag, and then I'm using a muddler here, but you can use like a wooden spoon or a hammer, anything that can crush them, and just smash them until you got little candy cane chunks or sprinkles to top over top of your whipped cream. And this is what it should look like. Then you can just top your hot chocolate with some cocoa whip. And then I'm gonna sprinkle it with the crushed candy canes for a final touch, and that way people know what the flavor of this hot chocolate is. And there you have it, a delicious, dairy-free, healthier hot chocolate that you can feel good about enjoying over the holidays. Next up, we have my pomegranate, orange, and rosemary bourbon cocktail, also known as an old fashioned. You're going to need a cocktail shaker. You can get these almost anywhere for pretty cheap. You're gonna add in some pomegranate seeds. If you don't have these, you can also just get pure pomegranate juice. Add some orange cubes. I like to leave the skin on just to add that extra zesty flavor into the mix. A sprig of fresh rosemary. You can just pull the needles off of the stem. A few dashes of some bitters, a little bit of coconut sugar, and a muddler. Give it a good crush so everything kind of mixes together and all the juices come out from the orange and the pomegranate seeds. Once it's done, throw in a few ice cubes, a couple shots of some bourbon, depending on how strong you want it, and then pop the lid on and give it a really good shake. You'll know it's ready when the outside starts to get a little chilly and frosted from the ice. And then you can just strain it into some cute glasses. I love these like huge round ice cubes. They're amazing. Matt uses them all the time for his old fashions. I added a sprig of rosemary so people know what's in it, and then I'm just topping it off with the mixture from the cocktail shaker. You kind of got to give it a good shake because it has like the oranges and everything in it, but I promise you it's worth all the effort because it's delicious. And for garnish, I did a little twist of orange peel and then a few pomegranate seeds just for some extra festive flair. And there you have it, a bit of a boozy festive cocktail drink that you can serve your guests this season. Last but not least, we're gonna make my dairy-free holiday nog. This is egg-free and it's just super easy to whip up. In a large blender, you're gonna add in some water and then some soaked cashews. I just soaked these overnight in some water, and then just blend that up to make a homemade cashew milk. It's the easiest milk to make because you don't even need to strain it since the cashews are just so creamy, they melt right in. And then you're gonna add in some full fat coconut milk, a couple of medjool dates, and your spices. I'm using nutmeg, clove, cinnamon, and some sea salt. I'm also gonna add in some fresh vanilla bean. You just wanna scrape out the center. It seems like a little, but that's all you need. And then lastly, some maple syrup just to sweeten it up a little bit more. Blend everything on high until rich and creamy. I love my nog chilled, so I just added a few ice cubes into my glasses. I love also adding this into tall glasses like you would, you know, a nice latte at a cafe or something. Just fill it up, and then I like to garnish it with some extra cinnamon right on top. And of course you need a straw because this is basically like a holiday milkshake. There you have it, another delicious holiday drink that you can serve your guests all season long. So that's gonna be it for my 3 holiday drinks. I hope you guys make these at your next holiday party. Maybe you can have it as like your signature drink of the night. I know I'm planning on doing that for Christmas Eve. I think we're gonna do the pomegranate and orange one that I showed in this video, but then I also wanna do maybe the holiday nog for non-alcoholic drinkers. I actually have one right here with me that I'm gonna top up. I have it over ice, but you can of course add some bourbon in here if you'd like, or whatever you add in eggnog. And it's just so good over ice. Some people have it warm, but I like it chilled. Like, I cannot believe there's no dairy in here. It's way creamier than milk. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell notification button so you're notified every time I post a new video on my channel. It'll just kind of pop up on your phone as a little notification so you don't miss out on any future health nut recipes or lifestyle videos. I have so much fun videos coming for you guys in January, so be sure to hit that bell button so you don't miss them. And cheers to the holidays. Bye guys.